Alright. Alright, we're live. So it says. Wait and see if anybody jumps in. We'll stay on until that gets done. So. Get a few minutes and see if anybody jumps in. It's kind of early. I don't think anybody's gonna jump on, but we'll see. Alright guys, we figured we'd jump on just for a few minutes anyway. I'm actually charging the batteries with the generator today. Like I said last night, it's been running for about 3 hours. Like that. 4 hours. Ain't nobody in here yet, but anyway, it's been running 3 or 4 hours now. The generator has, and it's went from 59% to 99%. So I'm gonna let it finish topping off the batteries. So I figured we'd sit here, see if anybody want to come in while we're waiting for it to top off. We're uploading another video right now about the burner we got. See how that does. So we'll see how that one does. It is 85% uploaded. We got one view. Anyway, we're also doing a update video, like of everything. Well, not of everything, just kind of a daily update type thing today. Well, I'll do that. I'll put that video out in a couple of days. Amanda's back here packing eggs up. We're going to take them and put them in our big dehydrator. Fan on the inverter just kicked on. That fan sounds really loud on these videos when it kicks on like that. It's not really that bad. Ain't nobody come on yet. I don't think. No. Somebody popped in for a second, right back out looks like. There, concurrent viewers. I mean, I don't really know. There should be a way on here to tell like who all's in here. Whenever somebody comes in, it should be like tells you who's in here. how to do that. Start a poll. Uh-oh. Tell us about your Wonder Mill cost. The Wonder Mill, I don't know what I've done right there. Chat. Okay, Arkansas Prepper wants to know about your Wonder Mill and the cost.
It was about $400.
About $350. Well, it was like $320 something like that, shipping and all.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I like it.
And it
Works great.
Yeah, I mean it's expensive, but we also have the hand crank one too as a backup, you know. But that Wonder Mill, I was kind of blown away by how like hard dried up corn, beans, anything just hard dried up. That thing just eats it up like it ain't nothing and turns it into powder. So
we did a video with the corn and with the wheat, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have to do one with the pinto beans.
That's the cheapest I could find it, and I found it on eBay from I guess a Wonder Mill supplier. I guess I don't know. I'd have to look at it if you're interested. I can look and see where I got it at. But I mean, they sell on there for upwards of $500 too. So I mean, that is the cheapest one I could find.
But that's the one I was looking at that I liked that I liked too.
Yeah, she had like the most expensive one. So I mean, there's cheaper ones, but I don't know how they work. You know, I mean, that Wonder Mill, that thing's pretty impressive. As long as you can't run nothing moist or wet through it. It'll mess it up if you do that.
But when we researched it, it also said it was one of the better ones.
Yeah, supposedly one of the best. But I will tell you this much: it says on the box, "the quietest mill ever made or invented" or whatever. I can't remember what it says on the box. That's a lie. That thing sounds like a damn jet engine taking off.
It is loud.
Yeah, and it's got so much torque when you turn it on, it'll jerk the whole thing around like that. If you don't, you got to hold on to it when you first turn it on. I went online and their site doesn't have prices. Yeah, I went on there too. I went on their site, and like I said, most of my stuff that I buy comes off eBay, and so I figured I'd check there. Like other than the solar stuff, you know, that all comes from Signature Solar, most of it, and stuff like that. I always check eBay to see the prices, and that's the price. The lowest price I could find was on eBay. But like I said, if you want me to, I can find out the buyer on eBay that I got it from, and I'll shoot it in the comments or something later for you. But it's impressive. It really is to be a mill. I mean, a grinder. It's pretty impressive. And it's got 3 settings on it. One's for pastry, one's for bread, and one's for coarse. Like what the coarse would be like for what do you call it? Stuff in my cornbread, cornmeal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually left it on course when we did our bread, and it still turned out really good.
And it still turned out borderline powder. But the bread is where they say to leave it on, the middle one, and even everything comes out flour. But I'd like to try the pastry one time to see how fine it comes out, just to see what it does. We're going to grind some more beans and stuff like that. We're going to make bread out of it. So I might put it on the pastry one and see what it does. We'll make pastry beans. Answer your questions live. I really don't know the difference between that and that because it still shows the same thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might be able to jump up here right now. I wasn't even thinking that I was sitting in front of the computer. Well, I said it would. Now I might be able to go on here and it's 89% up a little bit. Cool. Our connection is great with no lag. That'd be the first one. So let me see. I'll go on eBay right now if I can remember how to log on this thing. Remember my password. My phone and everything has it stored. My eBay. Let's go there. Watch it won't me sign in, I'll bet you. Well, I tell you. Google. See what that does. I don't know if it'll be the same.
Here's yours right there.
Yeah. I don't know if it. I'll figure it out, maybe. It says we use. No, that's not what I was wanting to do. I can't remember what they go on email. I don't know if that's it or not. Oop, nope. It may be. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to see what my daggone username and password is on eBay. I have it saved, so I don't. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me try this one.
I don't know.
Oh, that's. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Well, that didn't work. Let me show it so I can see what I'm typing here. Can't remember what. That ain't it. I'll have to wait. Well, evidently that was it. See my eBay. Sorry, I'm trying here. Trying to get it off. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we go to purchases, I guess. Okay. Wonder Mill. It was. Might be able to. Let's try that. Might be able to put it in here as a. That's the eBay link or seller, I guess. Right there, I'll just put it in the comments. It was $299. Shipping and all, you of course got to pay Uncle Sam. $320.95. So maybe that'll help. I need to save this on here because I know I'll forget it again. All right. Our video is 92% uploaded. And the battery just went to 100, so. Found it on Amazon for $2.95. Yep, that's good. That's
probably the same one, yeah.
Yeah, it's $4 cheaper. I mean, $4. Ours coming like, I want to say it coming like 2 days. It was here fast. So.
Actually, it might have been on sale.
$2.95 plus tax. Yeah, that's what it was. It was $2.99 on eBay plus tax. What?
I might have been able to get it a little cheaper yesterday, Good Friday, or Monday for Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I mean, actually, there's still some places that's doing Black Friday deals right now up until Monday. So.
For Cyber Monday, yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to get it quite a bit cheaper. Maybe do a little research and see who's still offering those deals and stuff. You'll be glad you got it for real though. I mean, if you're into grinding, you on wheat. If you're into grinding anything, basically, you don't make bread or out anything like that out of it, you really like it because that thing pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, you might turn it on. If you ain't holding on to it, it'll twist plumb around. It's got so much torque to it.
It'll keep the shelf life of everything a whole lot fresher, getting it in whole form, and then doing it as you go.
Yeah, corn, wheat, that's oats, anything like that, and keep it all in its original form. Just grind it as you need it. I mean,
it's a lot better to do.
Yep. I'm trying to find a roller, a handheld roller for oats. Get whole oats and then put them in there and roll your own like oatmeal and stuff. But I don't even know what to call it. I can't even find one. So if anybody happens to know what that is, shoot me a message and let me know or a link or something to it because I cannot find one. It's a grain something. I don't know it. I've researched it and found a bunch of different words for it, and I can't even find them on eBay, and that's pretty bad. If you can't find it on eBay, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, because it'd be handy to have too.
They have the ones that you roll oats to make beer and stuff out of, but I don't think it's got the rollers in it. But I really don't think that'd be the same thing. I'd hate to order it and it not be because it's like $100. I think.
Because if you roll your own oats out, you can make oatmeal. You can make oatmeal cookies, no-bake cookies. You can do anything with that.
If you grind the berries, I guess. I don't know if they're called berries too. I don't know. I know it's wheat berries.
Yeah.
The oats, I guess it'd be called berry too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if anybody knows anything about those, I'd like to have one of those. Because we can get the whole oats and put them. That's basically what we're doing is putting the whole oats up.
Yeah, we get them $29 a bag.
I mean, you can eat them. You can boil those things. I mean, it still tastes like oatmeal, but it's the whole oat itself. But it ain't flat like oatmeal. Mm-hmm. It still tastes like oatmeal.
Right.
But I don't know if I want to. I think they put that stuff in cereal too. Them whole oats. Some of the cereals have got the whole things in it. I don't know what they're called. But.
I think it'd be better to get a roller and roll them out, but if not, we're going to put them up like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get a bunch of. We still have not bagged up that wheat yet. We need to do that. I mean, not the wheat, but the rice.
The rice.
The rice. We still haven't done the rice yet. We've done the wheat.
Yeah, we did the wheat on video.
Yeah. We still got 200 pounds of wheat. 150 pounds of wheat we still got to put in the buckets. But that's one thing we've got to do this week. Bag those up. I forgot all about that.
Both been working though.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Then we got, what, 51, 50, almost 200 pounds of rice. Mm-hmm. Then we got 200 pounds of oats.
And we got another 60 pounds of pinto beans to put up. When we go to Walmart, we'll catch stuff like that. The 20-pound bags of pinto beans, I'll grab one or two of those when I'm in there. So we don't go to Walmart a lot. Just every now and again. Probably once every couple of weeks or so. Then we ordered a bunch of Mylar bags. I ordered 200 Mylar bags, and they come with 200 500cc oxygen absorbers, the 1 gallon size. So I mean, we got 200 bags when you, and I got them off eBay also. If you get them in bulk like that, you get cheaper. I got 200 bags and 200 oxygen absorbers for $45, something like that.
We was getting them from Carolina Preppers, but
Carolina Readiness.
oh, Carolina Readiness.
Yeah, well, I still get some from her, like for the big 5 gallon buckets and stuff like that. I think their bags is far better than the ones that we ordered because the ones we ordered is a little thinner. So, but really, what I got bags and all for, I could have bought the oxygen absorbers for that. 200 of them, 500cc, because they're like a pack of them is like, I don't know, $14 something. I can't remember. See, we had a good connection, no lag. I mean, it looks like it's lagging over here.
It might be because not as many people are on or something at this time.
Yeah, probably. Well, maybe we'll get better, and T-Mobile's up in their game with the internet.
Right.
That HughesNet is just wasted space over there. You don't need to unplug that thing anyway, because all it's doing is burning electricity for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even use it. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just unplug it if we decide to plug it back up. But I mean, it's useless. We're not even.
Right.
No, that is. I told a lie. We're using it for security cameras. That is right.
So we better leave it on, because if not, we won't have our cameras hooked up.
I can
Switch
change them over. I can switch them over to T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I'm going to eventually anyway. It's just I don't want to mess with it right now because you got to redo that whole program on those. So how's the weather in Arkansas? You turn around a little bit.
Sure.
So we're just probably 20 minutes or so behind. 20 seconds. So I mean, I don't know, it's probably about 30 seconds. Not yet. I wish I could figure this stuff out. You can just leave it on the live chat. Cool today, close to freezing last night. Yeah, it got down to 30, 30,
36.
35, 36 here last night.
And then I boiled us all day.
Yeah. She started firing. Well, I started to fire, but whenever I put wood in it, I just put a couple pieces of wood in there, and then this thing here, you got to close one side of it. It's got the two dampers on it. You close one all the way down, and close this one down, but just barely crack it back open. If you don't, it gets so hot in here that it's unbearable hot in here.
Well, I come in 6:30 this morning, and it was a little chilly. So I packed it. I put about 4 or 5 pieces of wood in it, and it's just now cooling down.
It's still hot right now. Now it's 6 o'clock this morning. It's still miserable hot in here.
6:30, yeah.
We've had the doors open.
Both doors.
You know. So I mean, heat definitely is not an issue here. But I mean, like if we get up in the morning, we don't have a fire, we can kick on the mini split because it's a heater too. You know, knock the chill out of the room by the time we get a fire built, because that thing don't even affect the batteries at all.
I also had the oven on too, though, because I made chicken pot pie.
Yeah, that's true. Today it's been actually pretty nice here. It's probably been in the 60s, I'd say here. Well,
Yeah, I think the high was 62 or 63.
I don't say it.
Excuse me.
Let's see what the weather's been. So, well, right, it says 58 high today, but it's bound to be a bit hotter than that. So it's going to get down to 37 tonight.
33 tomorrow night.
33 Sunday, 30 Monday, 26 Tuesday, 24 Wednesday, 30 Thursday, 34 Friday. Supposed to rain Friday here. Supposed to rain Friday and Sunday here next week. So we'll see. See, I bought a wood stove last year. It's still in a crate on my trailer. Hey, I'll tell you, once you get wood heat, it's hard to go back to anything else.
Yeah.
You know, wood heat's just a totally different heat. I'm pretty sure you've heated with wood before, but once you heat with wood, it's hard to replace that. It's just an intense heat, I guess. Word I'm looking for. Especially here, this thing.
You don't need up here.
So. What do you want?
Up here. He's rotten.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who made him that way.
Not me.
No.
Not me. No way, huh? No way.
No way. We come on for a little while last night because we weren't sure if we was going to be able to get on today or not. I mean, we actually got to go to a couple of places here in just a little while. That's the reason we come on now. We was waiting for the batteries to top off. Sitting here bored, so we figured we'd jump on here for a few minutes and see who all come on. And that we're uploading a video right now. And this is her spoiled brat, Buddy. And that's exactly what he is, a little spoiled brat.
I can't leave our site.
And don't leave me in the paper. Nasty. You want to see? You want to see? We bought him when he was 7 weeks old, 6, 7 weeks old. He wasn't even old enough to really be weaned, but they said he was, but he wasn't.
And he fit in the palm of your
He
hand.
fit in my hand, literally in my hand. Now he's 8 months old.
He was born Valentine's Day, February 14th.
February 14th, however how old that is. So he's a spoiled brat.
9 months old.
Yeah. That's pretty close. So hopefully this new video that we're uploading get some watch time on it. It's 97% done now, so it'll be uploaded here in a minute. It's about the new alcohol burner we just got from Carolina Readiness Supply. It's the one I showed in the video. We've finally done a video on it. Now I'm telling you, that thing is very impressive hot as far as heating. It gets hot as a kerosene heater does. I didn't know it'd get hot like that. It'll definitely heat a room. That one definitely will. I don't know how long it'll run on a pint of alcohol, but I'd say run a while though. I don't know. We'll try and see. Won't hurt to look. Then I've done kind of an update video on basically stuff around the house here. The water, stuff like that. It rained one time and we probably caught 150 gallons of water, something like that. It's over 100 gallons, I know. Maybe anywhere from 125 to 150, something like that. Just in one rain. Off the backside of the chicken barn up there. The containers here at the house probably got just a little bit more. I'd say they're more 150, 160 ish, something like that. Because we got more roof area on the front here that runs it back there into the tanks. Then I finally got the hose run from the tanks back there to, I drilled a hole in, had to ruin a brand new water hose, which paid like $40 some for that daggone water hose, and I cut like 10 feet off of it. Alright, he's gonna be right back. Alright, we'll probably be here for a few more minutes. As soon as that one video, anyway, that's eBay. I need to save that on here because I know I got it saved now. I think so. We'll leave it on there. That is 99% uploaded. I told you to finish about the same time, the charging and the video too.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing will hit 800 amp hours. And it'll turn gray. I don't trust those gauges. Monitors like that, I just don't like them. I don't trust them. I don't see how they can be as accurate as they let on. But I mean, it's close. I mean, because you got the 3, 4 little lights on the battery, and if that says 50%, only 2 of the lights are on the battery. But that could be 2 lights means it's 50 to 75%. I think. Let's see, 0.25. No, it means 25 to 50% charged. One light means it's at 0 to 25. 25 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100. Yeah. So.
Going down.
We definitely need to get some more. I want to get 4 more batteries. Just, of course, I mean, that'd be down the road. Because them things are expensive. It ain't like the old days where you go out and buy a $40 car battery and hook it up and you're good for a week. We had them deep cycle batteries. Them things go dead overnight. I mean, I still got a bunch of them deep cycle batteries down there in that battery box.
Would they still be good though?
I don't know. I have to check them. I doubt it, but I can check them and see. But I mean, they're good for cores. I mean, there's like 16 of them down here, and I got like 15 at home, at the other home. So. Right to the house, rather, whatever. Back there in the barn. Says, let's see, participants. Average view duration 7 minutes 40 seconds. We've been on live 34 minutes. We can go up there and watch ourselves. Just about 30 seconds behind. That's pretty cool. We can actually watch ourselves on TV. They weren't ready yet. How many amp hours does that say? Like the battery symbol, how many does it say on it? 800?
800.
So it's about to finish up now anyway. And the video is, it's uploaded. That's just going to process. So we'll go ahead and get that one uploaded.
Yeah.
All right, there's that. All right. Arkansas, yeah. All right, welcome back, bud. Our video just got to uploading. Now it's got a process. I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but every time you upload one, it says you got to process it or something, but it does that on its own. Then the batteries just topped off. They're 100% now. I don't know if you can hear it generator on this video like that or not.
I don't know.
It's not real loud, but it ain't quiet neither. So I mean, it's kind of aggravating. But during this winter, I'm sure we'll have to run it probably once a week for like 3 to 4 hours. So, which ain't real bad. I mean, we'll be all right. I mean, I could always run from the inverter out where I put that sub panel in. I could run like a plug in from that to the refrigerator and one to the freezer. And I mean, basically, just kill everything else. Just leave those two things on.
From what I hear, yeah.
Or no, even when they get real loads, because that's what we need.
Ashton said he can't hear it.
You can't hear it. So it ain't that bad. I mean, if you go outside, it's a little bass to it.
You probably would be able to hear it in the next, not this video that we're uploading, but the next one.
Yeah.
Where we're outside with the water barrels and up at the chicken lot.
Yeah, that GoPro tends to pick it up a little bit better. Like I said, we can run a plug into the refrigerator to the freezer, and then if it gets down extremely low, we can kill everything else. Just leave those two things on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the solar we have will power that and charge batteries. And this thing's got like what they call ghost electricity things in it. I guess I don't know. It's like we keep it like a normal house. We keep everything plugged up all the time, but certain things still take just a little bit of power to run. So I mean, we're still with everything off. This thing still runs like 300 watts with everything off. So, and that's constant. But the refrigerator and the freezer, I mean, they kick off and on, of course, but even when they're not kicked on, it's still 250, 300 watts. So, or phantom loads, I think is what they call them. Phantom loads, like where you got like the microwave, the lights on it, and then the clock on that stove, and all these, I guess the cable boxes, I don't know what you call them. They're still got, I mean, they're off, they're on sleep mode, but they're still consuming power. I think the TV's like that too. When I turn that off and there, it says go to sleep. So I mean, it's not really powering down. So that should be done. I'll let it go for another few minutes. We'll see what happens. Right now we got Ashton, Arkansas, and us. I guess that's what the 3 means. I'm not real sure. I need to figure this thing out or come up with a easier one to use. I don't even know what that is, but it's free, so it's the only free one I could find. The, what would you call it? The chat. You gotta have an external thing to use the chat, which I don't understand that because at first we didn't have to have that, but now we do. So I had to download a OBS Studio, which was free to use. You got to have that running in order to do a live chat. So anyway, at least we're not lagging a whole lot. You see behind my head the light going off and on. That's the battery. When it's blinking off and on like that, that means the batteries are charging. I think I've been running it. They was on, say, we'll just say 58% this morning. Whenever we got up, and of course the sun come up and start charging them a little bit. It's 6:25 right now. We had to run the store and get gas, come back. So it's been charging for roughly, I'm going to say, 5 hours.
Ashton said, what did we work on today? I cleaned the chicken coop all day. Chris helped lay down new shavings afterwards. And then he worked on, like, the outside stuff.
I got to be the cameraman. You might send out notices when you're going live. Yeah, there's some way that I noticed on here that you can, like upcoming or something like
How
that.
do you do that, though?
I don't know. I have to get into like when you get ready to go live, it says now or wait. And you set a time, like say we're gonna go on at 9 o'clock, and it'll show up on the screen like upcoming at 9. That way,
okay.
That way people see it. They'll know it'll be like 3 or 9, whatever time it is. Anyway, I got to be the cameraman today while she worked in the chicken lot. I got the water totes hooked up. I got a hose hooked to those and drilled a hole into the big tub that's inside the chicken house, so we don't have to carry water no more. As long as there's water in those totes.
And then we had to go and get more chicken feed and more
Yeah.
stuff to ferment for their fermenting feed. And
That's the only bad thing about like filming and stuff like that when you do stuff around here is because every time we start to do something, we have to go to town and get the stuff to do it with. It's an hour out there and an hour back. So, I mean, that's 2 hours right there. I mean, that's the only downfall to it. So, I mean, really, it ain't that bad other than that, of course. But, yeah, next weekend we'll send out notices that we're going live. This is just something we're sitting here bored and just figured we'd jump on here right quick.
that, and we wanted to see if people were on here earlier than what we usually do.
I'll tell you, I mean, he's right. I mean, if we sent out like a notice. Yeah.
Maybe we'd get some more people on.
Yeah. I just wonder if this counts as your watch hours. I don't know if it does or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It should. I mean, I don't understand why it wouldn't. But we'll see. It will send me a notice when you're on live. Okay. So I guess the people that subscribe to our channels, once we click on it that we're going live or like we set it up, it'll send them a notice like kind of like a message kind of thing.
Saying that we're online.
Yeah, saying that we're going to be online or we're online, whatever. So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. We'll have to try that next week.
Yep.
I wonder if we can, well, I don't know if we want to do it a week ahead because something might happen.
We'll do it like
the same day.
Same day, but like 4 or 5 hours early. Yep, I got one. You got to notice was online. So we're getting there on our watch hours and stuff, though. I mean, let's see. Content. Oh, I'm sorry. What was you looking at?
It's okay. Go ahead and look at that first.
What the? I gotta go there and see your watch hours. See, we got that many subscribers. And,
Yeah, I was seeing what that one was. It said 3 videos uploaded and it's all the way.
yeah, you gotta upload at least 3 videos every 90 days.
Oh.
I think to be eligible to be monetized.
Oh.
Uh, for that right there, right there is like a membership thing. People can like join you, be a member to our site, and I think I'm not real sure, but
oh,
we could almost be like welfare recipients and get like somebody gives $5 a month or something like that. I'm not real sure.
oh,
I mean, I wouldn't argue with that. I guess. I don't know.
what's
Alright. But anyway, guys. Like I said, we just want to jump on it for a few minutes. We'll be back on. I'll definitely do the notification thing before we come back on next time, like 2 or 3 hours ahead of time or something. So anyway, we're going to jump off here. We got some stuff we got to do. We got to run to town, stuff like that. So, and it'll be, if we leave at 7, it'll be 9, 10 o'clock before we even get back anyway. So, but like I said, it's like an hour out there and an hour back. Because we can't go to town from here and go like to Lowe's and grab bolts or something like that, something simple. Not going there and load lumber, just going there and grab something simple. We can't go in there from here to there and back in under 2.5 hours. Drew's lens. Oh, Drew.
yeah, it takes forever to get to town and back.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah, that means you're back in the mountains.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening, but building a motor can't chat much.
Where are you from?
Drew's lens.
Yeah.
After I get me a shop down here, I plan on building. I want to get me either a 65 or 66. It's a haul to get to town and back. It is, yeah. Absolutely from here.
Yeah, you done it a time or two, huh, Ashton?
But yeah, when I get my shop built down here, I'll probably start on that next year. We're going to have an excavator dig into the bank down there. You may send notices on Facebook too. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. We could.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it. I didn't.
Yeah, mine too. My favorite truck, 64, 65, or 66 Chevrolet step side. I want to get me one, and when I get my shop built, I'm gonna wait till I build my shop, but I'm gonna get a excavator, like I said, cut into the bank. I'm gonna get a shipping container, and I'm gonna set it back as far as I can in that bank. He's in Arkansas, also.
Oh, okay.
About an hour south of Smith, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, after I get the container in there, 5 containers? Yeah. I wish I could get 5 of them. I'd build me a mansion down there and stack them up.
Right.
What I want to do is I want to put one into the bank. I want to dig into the bank and put it in there and just leave like the first, say, 5 feet of it sticking out, just the door section, and have the back have it half of it covered back up. We're in Tennessee. We're in East Tennessee. So we get the back half of it covered up, and I want like to section off the back, say 8 or 10 feet of it, have like that would definitely be a what do you call the thing? A can house or root cellar. Oh, Chevys. Oh, okay, cool. Hanging Judge Town. I've got 564 to 66 Chevys. I just want
Yeah, then after we get the shipping container back, we'll have it where we have to go in your shed to go to the.
Yeah.
have like a faulty door or whatever.
False door.
Yeah.
That's kind of the plan. We'll see what happens. I thought you meant shipping containers.
Yeah. So did I when you first put it.
Yeah. I think 61, 62, and 63, the doors open kind of ugly to me. The doors kind of extend past where the windshield is. It goes way up into the fender kind of thing. You know, it swings way out. I don't much like that. I want a LS one of the trucks, probably twin turbo or something. But that'll be years down the road probably. But I gotta get my shop built first. And building a shop is going to be a trick in itself because I can't even get nobody up here to bring gravel, let alone concrete. And I want to do a concrete slab so I can put a lift in it on one side. I want to build it probably 24 by 40.
Not a fan of the doors either.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like about it. I mean, other than that, I really do like the trucks. I mean, so Arkansas and Drew's, evidently they're pretty close.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You can make people like this that's close to you. Like that's like them other two ladies come on here that's close to Asheville over there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's one right here in Bulls Gap next to us. That one lady.
Yeah. There's another lady that we talked to on here. She's just like 5-10 minutes down the
skipping her
road.
jump.
Yeah. I don't know if she ever comes on here or not, but
She comments on some of our stuff though.
yeah.
We have 65, 66, 38, 64 long, 64 Sparman, and 64 short rows.
That's true. Says Ron Cardiff 641. 2 minutes ago said just joined in. Did you guys hear about the new mystery virus in China? No, but 64 short bus. That'd be cool.
I hadn't heard about that. Have you?
No, I don't know. That would be like top chat.
I don't know why some of our chats ain't coming through.
Questions, maybe. Let's try that.
No.
Let's see here, live chat. Just had someone comment. I don't know why it's not showing up on here, but want to know if we've heard of the new mystery virus coming out of China. Benny Johnson covered the virus. Evidently, he's seen the comment, unless you just heard me say it. But no, I haven't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Don't surprise me, though. They're also calling for this winter to be, because I don't know if anybody follows stuff like this or not, but the El Nino type thing comes around every few years. Just the way, I guess, the way the water and I don't know, it's just the ocean water and stuff like that all kind of coagulate, I guess. But anyway, they're calling for this year to be extremely, extremely cold and a lot more snow, especially on the East Coast where we're at. So, I did not see the comment. He commented. It says on the live thing, said he just joined in. It says, sorry, just joined in. Did you guys hear about the new mystery virus in China?
Yeah, it's not showing up on our.
It's not showing up on
computer
here.
screen either.
I don't know why it's not, but it popped up as like a message, like I said, we're still learning on this. I don't know. So maybe I've done something wrong here. I'm not sure. Maybe I've got somebody hit or something. Surely I haven't, though. Hopefully I don't.
It's not even showing him in that.
Seen I will tell y'all this. I was watching the news just a little while ago. Uh, they're calling for basically winter blackouts and basically power because like I guess the emergency generators and stuff like that, or the power lines or something like. I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but they're talking about that inadequate. What do you call that? Servicing of the equipment and stuff like that. It's going to be up and down a lot this year, especially in major cities and stuff. So I think it's going to get pretty bad this year. I got a feeling in my gut it's going to get bad before elections anyway. I mean, not the weather, but I think we're going to see stuff between now and then that we only read about in books when we was kids. So I don't know. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Said can't see the comment either. I don't know. Like it's got to be something that I'm doing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm extremely new at this live thing. Still trying to figure it out. We had to download this crazy studio thing to get it to even work now. When first live stream was done, we didn't have to do all that. We just go live on YouTube, and it went live. But the second time, it told me I had to download some type of thing. Something big is coming, no doubt. Yes, absolutely, it is. Absolutely. And the bad part about it is it's absolutely planned. Absolutely. So
We got 20 views now.
yeah, I don't know how many people's in here, but that's what I'm saying. You can't tell.
They
Like
don't tell you.
it don't tell you how many people's in here. You can go out there and they'll say participants. It's only showing two.
It's showing the ones that comment.
Probably the ones. Yeah, but Ashton was in there. Ashton's here too, and it's not showing him on there.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to tell like how many people are technically. I mean, absolutely in the room.
Are you still there, Ashton?
He may be going now.
Right.
It may just be telling us how many people like participating in the chat. I don't know. But according to this, there's been 20 views.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's still here.
she's still here. That's what I'm saying. That
It's not showing that.
it's not showing that you're on here. Well, now it is because you just okay.
Oh,
He
he
commented.
Yeah.
He commented and then he popped on here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could have 20 people in here right now. I don't know. But 6:42. We're down about three or 4 more minutes. That's pretty much done. Let me go right here and check these batteries
Okay.
in here.
There's 6 in here now.
6.
That's what Drew said.
6 here.
5 watching.
5 watching. Okay. I mean, that's the thing is, I don't know how to say that on my screen. I don't know where I'd look at.
Yeah, it says 5 watching.
So that thing is put
So
Not-
I'm taking it. It's 5 plus us.
19.8 kilowatt hours into the batteries from that charger today. That's pretty good.
You don't need up here, honey.
19.8 since about 1:30. 1:30, 1:45 is when I turn on
Do you
The
really
charger.
need up here?
and up till right now it says 19.8 kilowatt hours been put into the batteries.
Sit down then. Sit down.
And they are 100% right now.
He's trying to get over in your lap.
It was 6, now it's 5. Yeah, I need to figure that out. Yeah, because it dropped down. I don't know if that means concurrent viewers or.
Do you hear me?
Huh?
He's trying to get over there to you, I think.
It says 4 concurrent viewers. That would be 4 and us. I'd make 5, I suppose. So. Maybe we'll get it figured out one day. It'd be pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to get on here and just talk to people around the country, though. I mean, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Just like them two, they're in Arkansas. How many watts? You mean that's went into the batteries, or? Right now it's 2,800 watts. Right now going into the batteries. And they should be pretty much done here in just a second. That's what's going into the batteries plus what's running the house. So total array, we got 12,
Yeah, it
24. We got 36 panels total hooked up right now. They're 250 watt panels. But the ones on top of the chicken barn that we've done a video on, and the ones beside it that we're going to be taking off and put on chicken barn, they're still, right now this time of year, they're shaded half the day. They're in shade. So, I mean, they're kind of useless. But the ones on, we got 12 on the front porch, the roof of the front porch. We got those. Those put out pretty good. But, you know, maybe 4 hours a day this time of year. So, like, in the summertime, though, just the ones on the front porch will have them batteries charged by 11, 12 o'clock. And we've added 12 since then. So, we got 12 on the front porch, 4 on the back porch, little roof here. And then I have, beside the chicken barn up there, you can see in the videos, we got 8 on like a little standalone array there. And then we just recently put 12 on top of the chicken barn. So what I'm going to do is take those 8 down beside the chicken barn, and they're going to go on the chicken barn roof with the other 12. And I'm going to take that array, that thing I built down, because that's where we're going to screen it in for or frame it in for a greenhouse. So that's the whole purpose of that. We're
going to do the grow barrels in our greenhouse.
Yeah.
And I have garlic already started on the porch.
Then, but the house here, so like from halfway down over, so if you look at me to my left, over half of the house here stays in the sunlight all day long. So my plan is to put 12 more on top of the house back here, and kind of supplement it that way. Like I was saying before, though, after we get the roof, I'm gonna roof over the whole house like a 412 pitch, and I'm gonna do wood siding on it, like the log siding. Kind of make it look like a cabin. That's the whole plan, is to make it look like a cabin. So after I get those 12 installed, they'll be up there before next winter, and we won't have the generator problem or having to run the generator. But even that, we've only run the generator twice so far. I went and bought one of the little Champion generators, and it won't push over 15 amps out of this charge inverter. If I set it above anything above 15 amps, it'll kick the generator out. It'll just kick the breaker off on that. So, but this, like, we got the new, well, it's still new, but it's just old. But the big generator, 6,500 watt generator, I got it fixed. I took the carburetor off. Me and my son did, and cleaned the carburetor good. Used 2 whole cans of carburetor cleaner on it.
Grandbaby helped too. Aiden did.
I think it's commenting on that. Okay, I see what it is now. The reason we couldn't see the comment he made earlier, he's actually commenting on an older live video. Must have clicked on the wrong one, but we'll soon. Stay safe. But I don't know if you guys seen the video we done of the solar warehouse over here in Knoxville, Tennessee. You can buy the panel, the 250 watt panels. They're not the same kind that I've already got. I buy the black frame panels, but his is like a aluminum looking panels, and you can get them $50 a piece, and you can get them cheaper than that if you buy pallets of them. So I only need 12 for now. For now, because I want to get another one of those EG4 charge controllers. Hopefully, time and money can, you know. So this is a learning process on this YouTube stuff, and they will change. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Every time you kind of
Figure it out,
there's something different about it. You know, I mean, from week to week. But I mean, if we can figure it out, that'd be good. I thought it'd be kind of cool coming here, just kind of document what we're doing for ourselves, basically. I mean, you know, years down the road, we can look back and see how we done something. Like we have to.
if we still have power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully we will, but.
Right.
We got a couple more videos. I'm gonna put one out probably either tomorrow or Monday, and then another one by Wednesday or Thursday. It takes forever to edit them. The one I just put up, I didn't do a whole lot of editing to it. I just threw a couple words in on it and sent it on because it was about that. It was about that burner anyway. So I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So, which if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's about that new burner we got from Carolina Readiness Supply. It's a heater or cooker or whatever. It's an alcohol burner. It's the latest video I just put up. That thing is pretty impressive. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll be back. I'll send out a notification that way you know we're coming in. And Drew's Lynn's send us some pictures of them trucks now.
We'll try to get on Friday and Saturday, maybe.
Yeah, we'll try to be back on. I mean, I started my channel and just recording my life from my phone to watch in the future, but it grew faster than I thought. Yeah. Well, ours is going slow. I mean, we've only been doing it, what, 2.5 months, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, we started about 5-6 years ago, and then we quit doing it, and then.
Well, but them videos don't count. I mean, that's just some old bull crap we throw on there.
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 videos from 8 or 10 years ago that we throw on there. Where we're located, we're in East Tennessee. Yeah. But yet, Drew, send us some pictures of them trucks now. You done got me interested in seeing what you got.
Started in 2010.
I started in 2010. Yeah, we started. I want to say we've had this property for 10 years.
Yeah.
And maybe 9 years we started. I mean, it's just some old bullcrap videos we throw on here just to kind of just play around. But now, like just basically like you were saying, just document to see in the future. You know, it's kind of what we was doing. Are you monetized on your Arkansas Prepper? Are you monetized on your channel? How far off the grid are you? I'm just curious about stuff like electricity, etc. I'm
very
far off the grid. We're 100% off the grid. I can't say that we're far. I mean, like really far from the power lines because the power lines are down maybe 5 acres that way.
The next person over has power line.
Well, not the next one over. It's about a mile up the road. They have power. So.
But all of ours is off grid. We have all solar and rain catchment. And
yeah.
We have no power poles whatsoever on our property.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna have.
Yeah, as long as we own this property, there'll never be a power line running here or a cable line, anything like that. But I mean, we do have everything that everybody has normally at home. We have power, we have internet, TV, we have mini split heating and air, I mean, we got everything, hot water, electric hot water, everything's electric. I mean, we have everything that a
But it
normal
all
household
goes
has.
through our solar panels.
Yeah. So whenever you tell everybody that you're off grid, they kind of think that you're living in a like a little lean-to off side of a mountain somewhere, and you cook over a fire every day. Which I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess whoever wants to do that kind of stuff can do it. But I want to be off grid, but I want to live normal. So
Now we do have the wood stove and stuff that we can periodically cook on if we don't want to use the stove, or we have the grill outside we cook on, or
yeah.
we want to make a sun oven and try cooking a little bit outside. So I mean, we have different things we want to try and different things we want to build, and
But I mean, as far as normal life, we no different than any other household. I mean, educating on off grid. Like I said, terms like off grid. Whenever somebody says they live off grid, a lot of people presume that they live basically in a tent or a homeless shelter or something. I don't know, but you can watch a lot of YouTube videos too that they say they're off grid, and they truly are off grid. I mean, they like build a house out of sticks and shit. So, I mean, that's pretty hardcore.
he has a lot of them.
Yeah, he has 26,000 subs and 7.5 million views. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Be nice to get that many.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, like I said, we've been just 2.5 months. We've only got like 400 and some odd subscribers. And as far as views, I'd have to look, but it ain't nothing like that. I mean,
But we got to try to get our name out there too. So
yeah. We're just now trying to get our channel out there. I mean, so far nobody's really. We haven't had like a whole lot of negativity, as far as like people making rude comments or something like that. Somebody goes in and hits the thumbs down on some of the videos and stuff. I don't care. I mean, that counts too, I guess. So, I mean, it
but
is what
most
it
of
is.
the people that come on here are all the same people, or the same people that.
Does it get repetitive or boring after some time? No. The only thing that really bothers me, it really is the fact that where we're at and we're so far back in here, you cannot get gravel. They will not bring gravel up here.
We've tried for 10 years.
Yep. Had one load. We've had one load coming here in 10 years.
He has 11,400.
Wow, 11,450. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a couple of them.
Right.
I just need 1,000. It's like, well, just need 600 and 540, 50 more, something like that. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, but the only thing is kind of shout these guys out and get them monetized they deserve. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, the road is the only thing that's kind of bad. I mean, but it's good, but it's bad.
Well, it's aggravating because they say, "Oh, it ain't bad. We'll come up there. We'll come up there," and then they come up here, and they leave, and then they block your number, and you can't even get a hold of them to say, "Hey, you can at least drop it where you're at." And
Yeah, I had one guy bring gravel up here, and he started up the driveway, stopped, backed out, and turned around and drove to the end of the road and blocked my number when he got to the end of that road, so I couldn't get hold of him again. Yeah, I mean, literally blocked my phone number when he got to the end of our road.
And then another guy brought one load, the last guy.
It's supposed to be right back. We ain't even heard from him.
Supposed to go get another load and come back, and ain't seen back from him.
But I mean, he had a 4-axle truck though. He brought it all the way to the house, all the way to the house. And people saying they couldn't get trucks in here. He brought that big 4-axle truck to the house, up this mountain to this house, dumped the gravel everywhere I wanted it. Well, pretty much everywhere I wanted it. Turned around and left. But evidently he didn't like it enough to come back. So, but that's the downside to it,
That, and it's all clay, so when we try to put like the fence posts and stuff like that in, it's a little hideous.
But I mean, as far as food, I mean, we go to grocery stores like everybody else, Walmart, Ingles, stuff like that. But we also do a lot of food preservation. We have enough. Uh, we're preppers, I guess is the word you're looking for. We have enough food stockpiled. You know, we could shut our gates and we wouldn't have to open our gates for a couple of years. We'll put it that way. And as far as water, we do
Rain catchment.
we do rain catch. We just up on. I don't know if you've seen any of our videos or not, but we just up the. What would you call that? The amount we can hold. We put 4 more tanks in.
But then we also buy like gallon jugs of water,
Yeah.
4, 8, 10 at a time every time we go to town.
Yeah, but you could drink the water that's coming out of the totes. You could drink that because I've got to run through all these filters and stuff. But we just choose not to. You can't. We have drunk it. You know, we look. You can run down the spigot and drink it.
Worst comes to worst, we would have to, but
Yeah. So we just normally we buy a gallon of jugs of water to cook with and drink and stuff like that. Coffee. I have a play with on my car. Yeah, I'll definitely go check it out for sure. Because I'd like to see them. City had 11,450 subs. And Arkansas Prepper has 26,714 subs. Your video is loaded now on the alcohol mark. Yeah, that's you'll check that out. That's actually pretty cool. It's very impressive how hot that can gets. I mean, it's. I don't know if you've ever had a kerosene heater or not, but here in the hillbilly side of the country here, the round kerosene heaters. You know, you put your hand on top of that, and how hot that is. That's how that can feels. It gets that hot. It gets that. I mean, it's intense hot. That thing will heat a room.
I thought about Ashton when we were making it. Him saying Zach wouldn't let him light the wood stove. He could use one of them, huh?
Yeah.
He'll have to try it when he comes up.
Your video is loaded on the alcohol mark. Yeah, I just read that one. But Max, to answer your question about the food and stuff, like I said, we got everything normal. I mean,
We stockpile a lot of stuff though, like our rice, our wheat, our pinto beans. But we do it in the whole form so we can grind it as we need it.
Yeah.
But then we also stock up on like noodles and just anything in a package that we can put into a Mylar bag and put in a bucket and put up.
the problem we're having right now is somewhere to put all this crap.
Yeah, we got to build something.
I got to build a storage bin. I got to get my bike up. My bike's sitting outside, and it's just getting destroyed. You know, I mean, so I need to fix a place to put it in.
Well, I had it roasting in here all day, Ashton.
You're Blue Ridge Billy, and I am Ozark Billy. Yeah. Oh, Soggy just got on here. Cool. Ozark Billy. I guess you'd call me Redneck Billy, I guess. So now we have to run to town, then we'll start getting a lot of people on here. So. Welcome, Soggy. This thing here is still kind of. So we got Soggy, Max, Drew, Ashton, and Arkansas right now. So
Soggy, where are you from?
I think he might be Waynesville. One of them is Waynesville. I'm pretty sure he's from Waynesville. Or her, he, her, I'm not sure. But. So hopefully I'll get to start building the shop. Probably in January.
Well, we need to get the room ready to put all this food and stuff in, and then the building for your bike too.
Yeah, we may just throw up some kind of. Well, not throw it up because I tend to overbuild everything I build. Some kind of like 12 by 16 or 12 by 24 shed out here,
between.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Knoxville, in Kentucky line. Sorry, we didn't mean to forget. Just sure it's wet there. It's soggy. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get something going on with some type of shed or something and get some of this stuff. But I'm gonna insulate it like a cooler at a store. I'm gonna regular walls insulation and plywood. Then I'm gonna put that 2-inch styrofoam on the inside of the tube. So
Yeah, we wanted to do like a root cellar, but it's all clay and it's so hard to do up here.
this mountain, like I said, we have I guess roughly 10 acres, something like that. Right, it's right at 10 acres. I'd have to look at it again and see, but we only use like 2 acres of it. But really, we only use that. We may use 1 acre of it. Right here where the house is at, the old chicken barn.
Oh, we use a little down by the camper and stuff.
And we never use it. I mean, the campers down here. When we first got this property, we put a home generator on, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to go shut it off. Let me go in there and flick this off.
Maybe we could get together sometime.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do like get-togethers and stuff on here, like channel people and channel get together and stuff like that. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
It would be.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of people that's like around here. There's like I said, there's one lady. Um, I can't remember the name of her channel now. I'm sorry, but if you're on here, I do apologize. But she only lives like 5 or 10 minutes from here, and I can hear the generator on video. Yeah, it just actually just ran out of gas. I put like 3 gallons of gas in or something like that today. Well, it cut off. I ain't gonna say it ran out of gas. I had to go look at it. Probably work again. But the batteries are
At 100%.
100%. And it's what I was saying before. Like, right now, well, the computer's running too, but right now we're using 580 watts to power the house.
And the TV's on.
And the TV's on, the internet's on, that ceiling fan's on. Let me turn it off to see what it does. $535 watts. So actually, let me turn. I'm experimenting.
TV off. It went to 450, 440.
440 watts right now, but I can hear the refrigerator running. And I'd say that freezer in there's probably running because the only place we had to put that freezer is in the corner of the living room, and it's right beside that wood heater.
The wood stove's still going, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's.
And the wood heater is still hot from 6 o'clock this morning.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, that generator it shut off. Yeah, which ain't no big deal because the battery's 100%. We won't have to run the generator again until this time next week, probably. If we have to, as long as we get 2 or 3 days of sun, we're fine.
I was gonna say if it ain't cloudy all week, then it'll stay charged. But if it stays cloudy all week, it'll go down pretty low.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Arkansas, yeah, absolutely. I think it's kind of cool to meet like-minded people. Wish I had your knowledge on solar. It's another language to me. It's actually not. it's really not that bad. I mean, just understand the concept of it. Well, if you ever got into it, you done some small, like a small system or something like that, you'd get it. I mean, it's
And if he works on it and he needs help, he can always call you
yeah,
or text
absolutely,
you or
yeah,
message you. And you'll walk him through it. The guy that bought the battery box that we had before this,
yeah,
he actually messages him all the time.
yeah. I sold some. I don't know if he's on here or not, but if you are, uh, thank you. But anyway, he come from way, way, way the other side of. I don't even remember what part of Tennessee he come from, but it's way over there because it took him like probably 5 hours or so to get here. And he come. I had a box that I had built, and it had Nissan Leaf batteries in it. The modules, the packs had I want to say 24 packs in it. The box that I built. That's what I originally started with, and it was hooked up in there. And I sold those to him because I went with these EG4s, which um, I mean the EG4 system that is the way to go. The batteries, the server rack batteries, whether you go with EG4s or um, there's a couple other ones out there, but the only thing about it is they're expensive. But the other ones they work pretty good. The Nissan Leaf batteries they work pretty good. I can't knock them because I mean we used them for a year,
Yeah,
something like that.
almost.
I built the box and wired them and everything myself. Hooked them all together. And it was actually 24-volt system.
We used them for almost 2 years.
Yeah, I will. My opinion on solar is if I could get this same inverter in here in 24-volt, I would switch right back to 24-volt. Everybody says 48 volts more efficient and stuff like it. May be. I mean, for them, but I have not noticed anything that would lead me to believe that 48-volt is better than 24-volt. I've not noticed anything whatsoever. You know, I just haven't. So if I could get the same inverter 24-volt and I could afford it, I'd switch right back to 24-volt.
We would do that, yes. Because the only thing we don't have here is the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
But we have to add another room for all the solar stuff to put it all in another room before we can put our washer and dryer back where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, the batteries are actually setting where the washer and dryer goes right now. So hopefully we'll move all this stuff into a shed somewhere. But I mean, it doesn't bother me being in the house. Total money cost for your system. Not right off the top of my head, I can't answer that question honestly. But I can kind of tell you what I got in it. The batteries are $1,500 a pop. When I bought them, it was like $1,540. They're like 12 or 13 now. They come down a little bit, and I have 8 of those. We'll just say $1,500 shipping and all. I have 8 of those. That's 3, 6. That's 12 grand just for batteries. The cabinets that they're in are $500 a piece, and they've come down a lot now. So you can figure. I'm just gonna say $800 for the 2 cabinets. I know it's more than that, just to be for today's price. Solar panels. I've got 36 solar panels. I ordered those from Santan Solar, and whenever the first 12 that I ordered, I was getting them for $35 a piece. The second set was like $45 a piece, and the third, the last 12 that I just ordered, they was like 60, 65 a piece. So I mean, they're going up a little bit, but I mean that's still a really good deal on solar panels. They're used. They come out of a solar field, but they still produce just like they're supposed to. A small 12-volt for entertainment. Yeah, that's 24-volt, man. That's for me, my personal experiences with this stuff, and this is 100% off grid, 100% solar powered. 24-volt is my choice. The only difference between 24 and say 12, 24, and 48, 12 and 24, you can't get big equipment. I mean, you can, but you can't. So like, if you want a good charge controller like this EG4 that I got, it'll hold 500 volts. You know, a 500 volt charge controller. I just don't think you can get that 24 volt. That's the reason I went to 48 is because the big inverter we have in here is a 12K. It's the Signature Solar's 12K, and that thing runs 24/7 flawlessly. You know what I mean? That's the reason we went to 48 volt was to get that big inverter, because I could not find a big inverter like that with good enough reviews to spend that kind of money on to go 24 volt. But anyway, I'm kind of jumping off track here. The inverter in there, it's 3-in-1 charger. You can hook it to a generator, which you got to have an absolutely huge generator to run that function on it. So I don't even bother. Or you can hook it to the grid. It does not backfeed, but it's like you can use the grid to charge. Like if your solar's out. And then it's charge control. You can hook your solar panels. It's got two. You can put two strings of solar panels into it. I'd have to get back with you on the technical part of that because that's something that completely slips from my mind. Whenever I mess with it, I get the book out. So that thing was $2,300. Then I have the other charge controller. It was $400, which that's a pretty good deal on them things. It's 500 volt. It's a 120 volts to 500 volts. So if your solar panels get shaded and your voltage drops below 120, that thing will shut off. Just like right now, it's completely shut off right now because it's dark here.
It shut off a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
it shut off quite a bit of it. But so I'd have to really just sit down and answer that. So probably just in the batteries, like I said, 12 grand, and that's not shipping. Shipping is pretty expensive on them things. So I'm gonna say anywhere from 18, 20 grand, something like that. I mean, because the wiring is what's expensive. You get into that stuff, but it's a pretty substantial system. But on it, back to the other comment, get together. But I really don't even know how far Arkansas is from here. To be honest with you, I've been there a blue million times, but I don't know how far it is.
I don't know. You want me to Google it?
But my opinion, between 48 and 24 and 12 volt. 12 volts are pretty cool because you can get like 12 volt lights and stuff like that, and just run it straight off the batteries instead through an inverter. Oh, the consumption on this thing does include the inverter too. So we're using 430 watts right now. That's the whole entire house running right now, and the inverter's still on. Of course, I don't know how many watts. I'd say it's probably 70, 80 volt or watts or something like that just to keep it running. I'd have to really look at that because I don't really know how to answer that either. So 37711. He said he's gonna look it up. He'll give you a zip code. And that's 37711.
To the state.
Keep going up. I'd say it probably ain't that far. Arkansas ain't that far.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
We'll stay on here at about 7:30.
Okay.
So since that's out, I ain't gonna go back and mess with that. 37711. Yeah, you left 17 out there. Have to remember to go in there and look on Drew's channel too to see if I can see those cars and trucks he's got.
Yeah.
I like them trucks now. Let's see, content. Yeah, it's uploaded now, so that's what he said anyway. He already told us that. It's only had one view. Three views. So anyway. But anyway, if you ever decide to do a solar system, just let me know. I'll help you any way I can. If you just need me to help you answer questions or whatever.
8 hours, 18 minutes.
That's a good little haul.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, my line of work, I'll go way farther than that.
Oh, yeah.
Way farther than that. I've drove straight to the state of Washington, straight back. New Hampshire, straight there and straight back.
California.
Nashville, New Hampshire, actually.
Been to California, been to Florida.
Detroit, Michigan, straight there and straight back. Yep. Kind of gets old, but and you got to pay your bills, I guess. Once I get my 2 million subscribers and 9 bazillion watch hours, I'll be able to retire and live off YouTube, I guess. Of course, we all know that ain't gonna happen. It'd be nice to make money off YouTube. They really would. I mean,
Be able to build more stuff.
yeah. I drive to Walmart once a week. Yeah. Yeah, we go to Walmart about once every 2 weeks. That's pushing it. But yeah, we'll have to get together and plan something out for sure. Thanks, Harvey. Yeah, that's what I've been. That's what I preach on is overbuilding the crap out of them solar panels, just simply because bad weather.
Yeah. Well, like ours in the winter, half of it's shaded.
Yeah. Every building or structure that we build here on this property is multi-purpose. Like that whole chicken barn, I built that the size I built it just to put the 12 solar panels on the side that's out in the sun the most. And then we built a little porch on it for stacking wood under. We'll put a wood splitter under. I got the lawnmower under there now. And I'm gonna build a pad for the generator under there, and it's also gonna have solar panels on top of it.
And then a swing for the babies.
Yeah, put the baby swing up there.
Then our swing.
But I'll tell you, if you get into like 48-volt system, signature solar cells, those the EG4 500-volt ones we got, and those things they're pretty cool. I like the way they work.
What's he barking at? Come here.
He ain't barking. He just jumped off the floor. Right here.
Jumped off the bed.
Yeah.
Come here.
All right, guys. I hate to. Just now getting into this, so we're gonna have to cut off here and run to town because it's 7:22. We won't be back here till 10:30.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But we'll try to come on Friday night and Saturday night of next week.
Yeah. Like I said, Arkansas, just we'll get together and plan something for sure. But anything solar wise, if you need any help, just let me know. I can probably help you walk you through it or something. Or I can try. If not, we'll call somebody that knows the answer to it. I don't claim to know everything. I'm just kind of a shade tree mechanic, so to say. I just put stuff together. If it works, it works. If not, I have to take it back apart and call somebody and ask them. But over the years, got pretty good at it, figuring it out, the system and stuff. So. But anyway, guys, we've been on here an hour and 40 minutes, so we're gonna cut out.
Try to run to town and back.
Yeah, we got to run to town and get some stuff and come back
before everything closes.
Yeah. So.
Even before it gets too late.
Yep. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming on, and we'll be back. We'll send out a notice next time, a couple, 3, 8, 4 hours, something like that in advance. So Don't let the Wendigo get you. Great night. But yeah, next time we'll send out a notice 3 or 4 hours in advance. Like, give everybody a little heads up, whatever. But
Try to do it.
anyway,
Yeah.
all right. But thanks for coming on.